Hey there LEGO fans, welcome back. Alex here. In this video we're going to finally get to build the 1989 Batmobile. This has 3,306 pieces. I believe it's a 1/8 scale model. I mean, it looks like it is in other images that I've seen. Just an amazing looking car all around, and in my opinion the best LEGO Batman set out there. Now this was released back in, I believe, October of 2019. Just now finally getting an opportunity to build this thing. We'll do a time-lapse build of this thing, a quick review, and find a spot for it somewhere in the basement. And we are back. The 1989 Batmobile, or Keatonmobile as it is sometimes called, is complete. This took Carter and I about 5.5 hours to build. I think if I was doing it by myself, it would probably add it on another hour and a half or so. So it was actually a lot of fun to build, a lot of great details in this thing. I won't go into great detail on this as far as the review goes, because it is not a brand new set, but I just appreciate the attention to detail on this thing from front to back. It was, like I said, an absolute joy to build. It's very functional, and how they got these tires in the front to actually turn inside is there's not a huge turning radius, but I appreciate that the wheels actually turn in the front. There's no external steering wheel. It's all from the cockpit inside, very loose, but it works, it does the job quite well. You do get 3 minifigures with this. You get, of course, Batman himself, as well as Jack Nicholson's Joker and Vicky Vale, all characters, of course, in the movie. What I really appreciate with Batman is his cape. It's kind of like this very harder plastic, not super hard, but it's actually quite flexible, unlike those fabric capes that we're very used to getting with any other Batman, but very high quality stuff there, which I do appreciate. What is very unique about this vehicle is that it gets its own plaque. You only see this in mostly just UCS sets, those large Star Wars sets. So I really appreciate the fact that this actually came with one. Gives some great statistics, well, basic statistics about the vehicle. I like that the maximum speed is unknown. I would be kind of curious to see what that is. But also very unique to the set is that it has this turnstile. I'm not really sure why that is. It's such a long vehicle that if you're displaying it somewhere to make it go in a circle, it needs a very large space, and I don't really have anything that's going to accommodate this length of this thing. So interesting choice that they decided to do that, but I guess that's a cool feature. Now, just for fun, we pulled out a couple of other vehicles from the basement here. To the left is the Bugatti Veyron, I'm sorry, Chiron rather, and on the other side we have the Ford Mustang. It was recently released. So let me just stand up here. You can kind of see the side-by-side comparison. It just absolutely dwarfs this Ford Mustang right here. This Ford Mustang is $150, and then $100 more will get you this massive Batmobile. So definitely worth the extra $100 upgrade. In fact, that's the best $100 upgrade I think I've ever seen in terms of Lego. Now, of course, going up another another $100 is the Chiron here. This is a $350 Lego set. So yeah, $350. $250, $150, so you can kind of get an idea of the price comparisons. But my goodness, that the Batmobile really shines when you're looking at the comparison between these three vehicles. Now, with me, of course, with this video is Carter. He's a friend of mine and helped me build this. You probably saw him in the time lapse, and I wanted to give him an opportunity to talk about this thing as well because he's a bit crazy about it, right, Carter?
Of course. Okay, some of the things I love about it. Okay, there's so many comparisons compared to the old one. You got the lights underneath, and you also have this front thing, which I have no idea what it does, but it is very much like the old version. Then you have this cockpit. I love how it swings open like this, and it goes up just like the old one. And then you got some seats in here, and they have these cool cushions, and these seats, they go down, and then you have all these little control panels and stuff like that. And you have the gear shifter, and the steering wheel, the line that goes all the way back down here and into the tires, that makes it turn. Turning mechanism took so long, but it was awesome. And then the comparison, you have the inlets for the air, and the wheels are custom made that have so much likeness to the old version. And then you have this cool fin that has to do with how much air, and it's so cool. What do I not like about it? My only complaint I have to say about this is I wish on this cockpit part that this was complete right here. Because as you see on this book, right in the middle, that this is actually complete right here. Mm-hmm. But on this, it's not. I wish they did complete that and remove this part. That is my only complaint about this.
Not too bad. Cool. Oh, thanks for sharing.
Yep.
So here we are down in the basement, and this is the spot it's going to have to take for right now anyway, between the Porsche and the Bugatti. But I'm actually planning on getting some other shelves that will actually go above it here. And because I want to build the tumbler and have that next to it. I think that'd be kind of a cool side-by-side to have above. But for now, they're squeezing, just barely fitting. These are very large vehicles, and it was hard to get that thing to squeeze in the middle. But it does. It's there, and that's where it's going to stay and collect dust for the moment. And yes, this thing is going to be a dust collector. It's all black. So this is going to be one thing I'm going to have to cover up as I finish up the renovations upstairs. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that video, and we'll have more fun stuff again in the near future. Telling you guys take care. We'll see you. Bye-bye.